said I wouldn't make it. I just
What's up, guys? Rare Spark here, and welcome to another episode of Defeat Domination, my Team series on NBA 2K15, where I go through domination mode and basically have a blast and see if we can get lucky with the player packs. But in today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about my NBA Finals predictions. So, if you didn't know, the Cleveland Cavaliers will be going up against the Golden State Warriors. So the former MVP LeBron James will go up against the new MVP in Stephen Curry. And I'm very excited for this series. But before we get to the predictions, I just want to talk about both teams and, their prior series. So obviously the Warriors and the Cavs had pretty strong games throughout their series. One went 5 games, one went 4. The Cavs ended up sweeping the Hawks 4-0. And the Golden State Warriors ended up beating the Rockets 4-1. So they lost one game. But the season series, or the playoff series prior, doesn't really go into my predictions too much, because my prediction is the Golden State Warriors are going to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers in 6 games. So that's my prediction. I'm going to put it out there. What do you guys have for your predictions? Let me know in the comments below. But now I'm going to put some bases behind it. So the reason I think the Golden State Warriors are going to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers is because I feel like the Cavs bench is just not as strong as the Warriors bench. The Warriors have a lot of quality guys coming off the bench, and because of that, I just believe that the Warriors are going to have the advantage over the Cavs. So we'll see how that one goes. But like I said, I want to know your predictions. Do you think the Cavs are going to win? It's hard to really pick against LeBron because he obviously is still one of the best players, if not the hands down best player in the world right now. So it's really hard to pick against LeBron. But considering the fact that I feel like the Warriors have a better overall team, I feel like they're going to win and they're going to beat them in 6 games, which means you'll see a 4-2 ending of the series. Which way the 4-2 goes, I'm really not sure, but I feel like the series will end in a 4-2 game lead for the Warriors. But let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay for a little bit now that we've already laid out my NBA Finals predictions. So Rudy Gay is going off in this game, and it's really crazy because I really never, when I got him in my pack openings, I really never expected him to become this, star of my team, so to speak, because there are a lot of better players on the actual team. So you really don't expect somebody like Rudy Gay, who is a good player, don't get me wrong. But when you have better players on your team, you don't expect guys like Rudy Gay to become the star of the team, and he has just become that guy. I don't know what it is, but he always is in the right positions to score. His jump shot is obviously easy to release and time. That's why a lot of people use the release on their My Players and stuff. But I really don't think that's why he's such a good player for me. As you see him setting up Marc Gasol with a nice little play there. I thought that was a little creative play. But I don't know what it is. It's his athleticism. It's his size. It's his speed. It's his jump shot. All together just makes him an incredibly good player in this game. And I really do enjoy using him. And that's why you see him going off quite frequently in a lot of my MyTeam games. Even when I try not to feed him, it just happens. So as you see, Rudy Gay looking to try and score on Rondo, but he finds John Stockton for 3, who can't get it to go. And this game was a tough game for me using John Stockton. I couldn't really get any assists going. As you see, he only has 1 assist right now in the 3rd quarter. And I really had a lot of trouble scoring with him as well in this game, as Rondo gets in there with a cheeky layup to get that one to go. But yeah, I don't really know what it was. John Stockton was just not effective for me in this game, but I did have some luck with Derrick Rose and LaMarcus Aldridge getting in there with a post fade for the first 2 points of his game. It's really weird. My team, I do enjoy it, but it's almost like I feel like I'm playing it wrong with, some of the stats the good players end up with. When guys like LaMarcus Aldridge end up with a 4-point game with 8 rebounds, it's a little weird for me. Obviously, when you have this much talent on one team, that's bound to happen. But at the same time, it's definitely weird for me. And J.R. Smith right there, the new addition to the team, getting in on the action. He actually had a really good game for me coming off the bench despite the limited minutes that I gave him. He was actually really effective, and I'm glad that I put him on my bench because he is instant offense. Excuse me, he is instant offense off the bench, and I feel like he could be just as effective as Rudy Gay, if not more effective with his shooting. But Rudy Gay, man, 21 points in this game. The dude just had the jumper going. And in a low-scoring game, like a 64-40 game, I don't know what it was. I just could not score this game. Rudy Gay had 21 of those points. So he had an extremely effective game carrying the load for the team. Monte Ellis, though, always clutch. Buzzer beater, can he hit it? Bang! Perfect green release, so you know that one was going in. He hits the buzzer beater right there over the Celtics. And right now we're going to see what we get from the players pack. But it was a good game overall. I kind of wish I scored more, but what are you going to do? Sometimes you just have off games in my team. So, first player pack, or first jersey pack, I ended up getting the Celtics jersey, which unlocks a first round collector, which gives me 10,000 MT. What will I spend on that? I don't know yet. We'll have to see. And we get Victor Favarani from the player pack, which is not going to be added to my team, unfortunately, but hopefully we have better luck next time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bear Spark out.